Hello YouTube, Mortician Man back with you again. A long-awaited update. I had a lot of stuff happen over the past month that's been awful. So anyway, let's get to the video. I know I told you guys that I'd be getting a guitar with the next stimulus that came out. Hang on. The next stimulus that came out, but unfortunately things have happened and I wasn't able to do it. But I did get a lot of other cool stuff though, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. But first, like I said, try to not let the light blind you, but like I said, with the creator box set, I was going to show you some albums, and I'd already put them in plastic, but I showed you these before, but I'm going to show you a couple of the discs because they're all colored vinyl and they've got the sleeves that came with the original albums. These are not the originals because of this box. It was like $140. If I'd bought all the originals, it would have been more like $400 or $500. So, but here's one of the albums, and as you can see, it's splash, marble splash, colored red and gray, which this is Coma of Souls, and probably my favorite album cover. A lot of shirts made out of this album, which I need to get a creator shirt. Wearing Mayhem today. But yeah, so that's creator. And hang on. And I'm not going to show you guys all the albums because it would make like a hour-long video. And again, sorry about that light. Let's see here. I'm fixing to change this real quick. That way you guys are not facing the light. Hang on a second. Okay. Just a second. Well, still, but oh well, I guess. Hang on. There we go, as long as my head's blocking it. But anyway, that's my albums. I done put them in sleeves and everything. And like I told you guys, you're probably going to be blinded by the light again because I could reach up here and get it. But I told you guys that I was working on a battle vest. Metalheads, they put patches of their favorite things on their vests. So that's basically what I've been doing. I've been sewing and everything else. So I want to show you the progress I made with this jacket. Okay, again, sorry about the light, guys. But all right, here's the front. This is pieces. A really good, underrated horror movie from the 80s. Basically, a really, really gory version of a Chainsaw Massacre, let's put it that way. But really good movie. And this vest, there is no rules to the vest, so the back is going to be covered with music patches. The front's going to be covered with some horror patches, and I don't know, I may mix and match. But here's the other patch. This actually came from Ireland. This is my Dawn of the Dead patch. And then this next one, my mother actually got me the other day. It come in Monday, and then I sewed it on, I think, Tuesday. But any horror fan will know this. The Slaughtered Lamb is a reference to American Werewolf in London, which is probably by far my favorite werewolf movie. So, got that one, and that's all for this side. But then we go over here to a couple more patches my mother got me. Miamiville Horror Windows patches. And I've always, let's see, get this little spot there. But I've always loved the Amityville Horror. It's one of my favorite horror movies involving a haunted house, so that's Miamiville horror patches. And then this one's kind of funny. This is a reference to Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. If you don't know what it says bright lights, big titties. That's actually a quote from the movie. And when I seen this patch, they actually come in shirts too, but when I seen this patch, I had to pick it up. And then, of course, my favorite character out of Star Wars. I know it's not horror, but he's still one of my favorite characters, in Darth Vader. So, okay, now the back. So there's, altogether I've sewed 3, 4, 5, 6 patches on the front. And then here's the back, which you guys have seen this one, and I've sewed it on. Sewed it on a while back, actually. But this is my Venom Legions patch that came with my Venom box set. And then I had a little money left over, so I ordered this one too. This is, and I told you guys, I think you've seen this patch too. It's my Possessed patch. And so yeah, I've been sewing these on, and I ain't got much more room, but I'm gonna add some more, like probably some more band logos up here. And I also cut the collar off of this one because it was getting in the neck of my shirt and really bugging me. So, but there's my jacket, guys. So that's in the process. I ain't done yet, far from it, but there's what I got so far. Okay, and well, hang on, let me put this back. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff that happened over the past month or so that's really sucked, and excuse that. It was a email, more junk emails, but know next time not to do it with that big light on. Hang on just a second, guys. There we go. There we go, all safe and sound now. But alright, so let's see if I can somewhere to go back. I passed that light. There. A little bit better for now. So okay, but there's my creator stuff and my jacket. But like I said, I was planning on getting a guitar with the next stimulus, but like I said, crap happened and I wasn't able to do that. But here's also some stuff over here that I got for my birthday last year that I didn't bother showing because it's been kind of a messed up year with everything going on. So I'm just now getting around to showing this stuff. I hope you guys forgive me. And by the way, a quick shout out to Dailydan Vlogs. Really cool guy. I suggest you check out his channel. He's got some weird stuff going on at his place. Like Bigfoot, Dogman type stuff. I watched a couple of his videos the other night, and as a matter of fact, I think that he's got both Dogman and Bigfoot. But if you want to check out his vlog, he's a really good YouTuber. He's an independent YouTuber. He doesn't have the backing like all these other famous YouTubers have, which is bull, but you know, it's just the way that YouTube is. And excuse the email again, guys, but definitely check him out. He's very entertaining. He collects comic books, so that's got my interest piqued. I collect a bunch of stuff. I collect, as you can see, there's a figure hanging right there. But I collect horror figures, records, comic books, all kinds of stuff. And here recently I got into board games, which brings me to my next thing. So hang on, you guys might be blind. Hang on, let's see, there we go. Well, real quick, a couple of movies that I picked up. I've loved this movie since I was a kid. Yes, and I know everybody, you watched that when you was a kid. Well, see, I didn't have I'm not an idiot, so I didn't need restrictions on the movies I watched because I knew they were make-believe. So, but this is a really good movie starring Linda Blair. Came out in the 80s. Basically, this gang terrorizes her friends, rapes and almost kills her sister, and Linda Blair goes on a revenge mission to get rid of them, to get them all. So, and she definitely does. So, I mean, if you've never seen it, it's a great movie. And this movie actually, well, just like my Friday the 13th box set over there, and anybody that knows I'm a Friday the 13th fiend, love Friday the 13th. But this is a interchangeable sleeve. This is the new artwork, but I prefer that artwork. Which another good Linda Blair movie is Hell Night, and of course The Exorcist. But if you want to see her acting ability, I mean, well, she was great in The Exorcist, but you know, if you want to see her where she's not playing some kind of crazy monster, I definitely suggest Hell Night and this movie. It's really, really good. I've watched it, you know, many, many times, and I had to pick it up, so Savage Streets. And this one, I just showed you the patch, but this is the collector's edition with a soundtrack, and it's got 2 discs, and this is, well, the deluxe edition, 2 Blu-rays and a CD. This is my Pieces Blu-ray deluxe box set. And I don't know about you guys, I can't help it, but I still like physical media. I know that you can buy all these movies on, you know, any platform that you're subscribed to, like Amazon, Prime, whatever else. But I still like physical media, and but here's the soundtrack. And yes, she's just got an axe wound to the head. Little spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't seen. I mean, how can you not have seen it? It come out like 81, 82. So, I mean, one of the Italian director Splatterfests. And how can you not like that? So, I mean, I've liked this movie ever since I was a kid, and here's the original artwork. And the tagline, of course, is you don't have to go to Texas for a chainsaw massacre. Well, you know, it's kind of cheesy, but still a alright movie. I mean, if you're not into gore or anything like that, I suggest not eating while you watch it. So, but yeah, there's the 2 discs, and it all started. Another spoiler. It all started with that puzzle. That's what it all started with. But no, definitely, guys, I suggest put the soundtrack in here. Well, ain't no danger of it slipping out. There we go. Makes it much easier too. But I highly suggest watching this. Getting like you want a cheese fest one night, just pop this in and check it out. I mean, and as a matter of fact, I think it might be free on YouTube if they haven't cut everything out of it. You know, because YouTube's getting kind of crazy with their censorship and bullshit. So, but there's Pieces and Savage Streets, and here's the next thing. This was actually a birthday present from my mother this past year, my 36th birthday. I'll be 37 this year. But this was a 36th birthday present from my mother, and which I've wanted for a while. I just need to find some people to play it with, and just have time to do it. So, but this is my Friday the 13th Horror at Camp Crystal Lake board game. I do have something similar over there. It's called Last Friday, which is a cool game. I got to play it once. Funny story, actually, my brother come over with his coworker, and we were playing this game, and we're right in the middle of the game. I'd done played it. I'd killed them all, and it was my brother was really excited about it, and he had fun playing it. But this dude's mother called, and he had to go home. He's like in his 20s, so we couldn't play that anymore. But from what I played of, it's really good. This is nothing like last Friday. I've read the instructions and everything, and it seems pretty cool. But also, I got this game about 3 weeks ago that I really am interested in playing. And plus, you can play this one player to as many as you want. And this one's really cool. This one is The Shining, Escape from the Overlook Hotel. And love that box art. Very, very cool. As you can see, it's got the maze in the background. And of course, pictures of The Shining. There's the Stanley Hotel and the Overlook Hotel. But the story is actually based at the Stanley Hotel in Colorado, which I've been to. I actually bought a copy of The Shining from the Stanley Hotel. Stephen King was actually staying in Boulder. Actually lived in Boulder for a while. And he went up to, Estes Park, and actually went into the Stanley and heard about the history and everything, and about the room, so he got his inspiration and actually wrote some of it there. But yeah, guys, this is, but as you can see, Wendy and the kid, the little boy, Danny, but I think they did a really good job on the artwork. And like I said, this is for 1 to as many players as you want, and it was really not that bad. It's like $25, and I mean, if you're bored, you can do something like this, which I don't know why I've gotten into RPGs and board games, but it's something to do. And this is something that I should have showed a while back. I've had this for over a year now, I think, and but I should have showed it a long time ago, but I didn't. It just seemed to slip my mind. But hang on, this is not new, but it's new to you guys seeing it the first time. So dusty. And this is one of my favorite things. Always wanted one, and I finally got it. Get you back here just so you can see it. But as you can see, this is my WWF. Well, it's WWE, but this is my WWF replica Intercontinental title. Really, really love this belt. Really good quality. I mean, let's see, I'll show you the straps. But I mean, you can see the leather tooling in there, and you see the WWE emblem right there. And I mean, but yeah, and here's the other side, and of course, Intercontinental. And there's the WWF leather work. And I love this too. And I mean, as you can see, got bolted on. And then you look on the back, and there's your officially licensed stamp and the WWE sticker. So yep, guys, I've got a beautiful replica title that I like very much. And I mean, look at the size of this thing. I mean, this is just like what the wrestlers wear, man. So I had to get it. As you can see, very beautiful. So yep, there's my title belt, guys. Okay, and then Okay, now on to some other stuff, which I don't know if you guys want to see this or not, but I personally like them. And so, hang on just a second. There we go. But with the last stimulus, I bought me a pair of cowboy boots. These are Laredos, and of course everybody's going, well, they're not real. If you want to pay $800 for a pair of real snakeskin boots, be my guest. But with these, I'm not going to have to worry about them getting scratched, cracking, or anything like that. A real comfortable boot. I've worn them once, but they're real comfortable. A very well-made boot. You're not going to slide with these because they've got a real good sole on the bottom. They're very comfortable. They actually got insoles made into them. So yeah, a pair, and as you can see, it's got the metal on the end of the toe, which really like, and goes all the way up to here. But yep, there's the cowboy boots, guys. I rarely wear cowboy boots, but I used to wear them all the time, and I just wanted a pair of boots that look good, so that's the reason I got those. Okay, guys, and like I said, I had some bad luck this past month, and one of the things that happened, and it really sucks that it happened, my brother, and I've got a video from a while back where I'm showing my Friday the 13th, the game for Xbox One. Well, my brother got me an Xbox One that year for my birthday. My mom and my brother both. And I was thrilled because I finally got to play Friday the 13th. Well, about 2 months ago, I was sitting here. I think it's about 2 months ago. I was sitting here and I was watching YouTube, and I had just gotten Wreckfest, the game with the racing and the demolition derby stuff. I had just got that, so I was getting ready to play it, and I exited out of YouTube, and the screen went black. I was like, what the hell? So I restarted it, and it took it like forever to restart. And then when it did restart, the restart screen, what do you call it? Screensaver for it booting up again just stayed and stayed and stayed. And I waited and waited and waited, and it would come back on and nothing but a black screen, and it's called the black screen of death. So there was nothing I could do. But luckily, 2 days later, my stimulus came in. So you can't find these anywhere unless you go on eBay. And the regular market price is $745. You'll pay a little bit more to get these off of eBay, but I highly suggest getting them off of eBay because eBay has a policy now where if anything's broken or it's not what it says it is, they will get the person who is the seller. So I ordered this a while back, came in 2 days later, but it cost a great chunk of coin. So there it is, guys, my Xbox Series X console. Let's see. So yeah, and this thing has got some really good features on it. It's 1 terabyte. Came with a controller. Came with a controller, and very, very easy hookup, I might say, because you don't need the power supply. It doesn't come with a power supply anymore. You just hook it to whatever, but I highly suggest a surge protector. That way, if lightning strikes, it's not going to fry your Xbox. So, I mean, everybody's, going off over PlayStation 5, which, I mean, that's fine, but I'm not a huge fan of the PlayStations. They look really weird. This thing looks weird itself, but it looks like some kind of boxed UFO or something. But, well, hang on, I'll show you the top of what this console looks like. Well, it's too dark. Well, there it is. But, yeah, see, it's just a box. And you can either lay it on its side or let it sit up. Which mine's sitting up, and I think I'm going to leave it that way. But this is got 4K, so it's Ultra HD, 120 frames per second, which is great on Battlefield, because which a lot of people are hating me now, because with the old console, people were playing and were able to shoot through rocks and stuff. Well, I can catch them before they even go to the rocks now. So they're getting pretty pissed about that. My sniper rifle is really good now. So it's 4K, 120 frames per second, 8K HDR. They ain't even made 8K TVs yet, but the Xbox Series X is already ready for 8K. Let's see, so it's up to 8K high dynamic range, Xbox Velocity, 1 terabyte solid state drive, a variable refresh rate, and 4K Blu-ray player. So now I can actually buy 4K Blu-rays, which probably the first one I'm going to get is Halloween, the original. So I just love the Halloween movies. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Figured I'd, show you what all was going on. Like I said, my original Xbox just quit working, so luckily my check had come in. Well, my check had not come in. It come in like a week later, but was already expecting it. Had checked, and it was said it would be here by that coming week. So it was, just sucked, because I still got the Xbox though, and I'll never get rid of it, because it was a gift from my mom and my brother. So I'm never going to get rid of it. It's in a safe place. I mean, it doesn't work, but still, it don't matter. I still got the controller that my brother bought me, and it's right over there for the original. So, but now I've got 2 controllers. So, only problem is my brother moved, so we can't play 2-player anymore except online, which is fine. But so yep, got the new Xbox. First game that I got for it is that's specifically made for Series X and S was Enlisted, and I like the game. I really do. If you guys haven't played it, I definitely suggest you play it, but you're gonna have to beware. Just like in any first-person war game, there's cheaters everywhere. So you're gonna have to face that fact. But other than, if you can get over that, it's pretty cool to play. I personally, the better game would probably be Battlefield, but for something for free, and it definitely if you're bored, and definitely have something to pass the time with. But so there's the Xbox, my belt, my black battle vest, my creator box set, which you guys already seen, but I figured I'd show you one of the albums and the colored vinyl, and my 2 board games that I got in my 2 movies. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you guys have a great weekend, because it's Friday and it's actually 4:16 here at PM. And like I said, be sure and check out the Dailydan Vlogs. Very good channel. If you're into Bigfoot, comic books, dogmen, and checking out flea markets, flea markets, other places, and seeing what you can find, I definitely suggest you check him out. And like I said, us small YouTubers, the only people we've got to watch our back is us. That's it. Nobody else is going to do it. There's nobody that's got over 10 million subscribers subscribed to my channel. You know, and I tell you the truth, I don't care if they do or not, because I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for fame. I just do it to have something to do and make friends, and I've made a great bunch of friends off of YouTube. I really have. And I've been on here for a while now, actually. I can't remember when my first video was uploaded, but you guys are going to have to check that out. My very first video, if you look on my channel, was a review where I did a review of a Slayer DVD, and I had a bad, horrible porn stash at that time. Yeah, it looked just like the 70s porn actors with a mustache. That was awful. First few videos I did, I had that, but now I got the goatee. I really need to shave now, but I mean, it does no good. I can shave, and a day later, it's like this. It's horrible. That's thanks to my mother, because like everybody has told us, when we pass away, I'll always have hair. My mother will always have hair. We have very, very thick hair, you know. So yeah, I'll never go bald. That's one thing I can definitely guarantee. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing great. And another thing, I've gotten like 2 more comments on the Friday the 13th Part 6 costume test video. If you idiots would actually go to my channel and listen to me, I don't care what your opinion is. I don't care what you say. Anybody who wants to cosplay can. Don't matter their size, their color, their look, it doesn't matter. Cosplaying is a very fun thing to do. I mean, you get to have people come up to you and tell you how good your costume is and everything else, and it's really fun. And of course, you get these stupid YouTube idiots that are out there trying to nitpick with everything. And I mean, no, I'm not going to bash everybody, because I have gotten some good comments on the video. Gotten a lot of thumbs up. But the thing is, everybody's getting on there. Jason's got fat, man. And that's probably how they say it, too, because they're in their mother's basement, probably watching granny porn. But besides that, if you guys would check out the channel and see what all I do, I bet you'd shut up. I don't care what you comment. Like I said, any negative comments to any video that I make will be removed. It's just that easy. I mean, you have no control over my YouTube channel. I can make, do, speak, whatever the hell I want to. The only thing it's got control over is actually YouTube itself. And you can report 47 channels and they don't do shit, so I'm pretty safe, I think. Because I've reported people being a complete dick, and they're still on YouTube. So, I mean, it does no good to report anybody. But the thing is, like I said, I don't report anybody unless I have to. A while back, there was a guy running around making videos with my image on them, and I didn't appreciate that, because I didn't give him permission. And he said it was fair use and all this stuff, and it can't be fair use if I have a copyright watermark on my videos. Don't steal other people's videos. Don't use their image to make fun of them. That's just childish. That's dumb and childish. And, don't know if anybody knows this. What a lot of my friends do. I actually had made a movie way back in 2015. And took this movie a while to get made. Well, it took it a while to get made, but I actually made it. And fixing to work on another one, but that's top secret. Fixing to do another one. Gonna have, a little small part, but still, it's with some big people. And I'm not gonna tell you what it is or who it's with or anything like that, because it's a surprise. But I made a movie called Running Away from the Unknown, where I played a demon. And everybody made fun of it. It was on YouTube. Everybody made fun of it. There's people that, talk behind my back, made fun of it. I don't really care, because, as a matter of fact, about 2 months ago, That movie got me the Best Villain Award from a podcast. It's now on DVD, and you can watch it on Tubi. It's on Prime. It's everywhere now. So it just goes to show, you talk about somebody behind their back. Next thing you know, you're everywhere. I mean, they said it would never go anywhere. It's there, and anybody that wants to watch it can watch it. And what you idiots don't understand is we had no money. We didn't have anything to shoot this movie with. Yeah, it's not the best movie in the world, but I did my best, and obviously somebody noticed because people voted for me. So, I'm not worried about what anybody else thinks. If you don't like it, you can fuck off, as far as I'm concerned. I'm just tired of all the negative shit that people say. I'm tired of the negative comments. I'm tired of all that. It makes no sense. I mean, you really gonna take time out of your day just to try to bring somebody down? That's babyish and very stupid. Shows that anybody that I've never commented on anybody's videos to put them down. I've always tried to have kind words. I've always tried to be a good person, which I think I am. A bunch of people said that my heart is the biggest heart they've seen. But still, it's like, if you've got nothing better to do, go get a job. Play a video game. Do something. Don't sit there and surf YouTube just to make negative comments. Or make a channel that's got like 3 subscribers just to make fun of people with. It's stupid. Or sit there and comment on a video, which means knowing it's you. My account got hacked. I bet it got hacked. I don't care. I'm much more mature than any of you that make fun of anybody. Much more mature than that. I have a good life. I'm happy. Some big things are coming in my future. I already know. There's some things I'm really excited about. There's some things I love that's going to happen. So, you can make fun of the movie. You can make fun of me all you want to. Every comment on my channel will be removed. I ain't got time for children. Never had time for children. I've got better things to do. We're all supposed to be adults here, but obviously we're not. But anyway, like I said, a big shout out to Dailydan Vlogs. Real cool guy, very nice guy. Like I said, independent YouTuber. We got to watch each other's back, which I will as long as I'm able to watch each other's back, I will. So big shout out to everybody and all my subscribers. I really appreciate you subscribing. I really appreciate you hanging on, because I know that I take, a lot of breaks, but main reason is because, I think we all get busy, and sometimes you just really don't feel like making a video. So, you'll sit down, maybe pop some popcorn, watch a movie or something. Because I don't really want to make, YouTube videos all the time. Like I said, I don't do it for a living. I do it for fun. I do it for a hobby. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great weekend. This is a 40-minute video. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. Be safe. And the big COVID is lifting. Very slowly but surely. I mean, we're getting, everybody's getting vaccinated, which is wonderful. People, conventions are coming back. People are going out. People are eating out. People are doing all kinds of stuff. So that's great. So I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be soon. Promise. Till then, Mortician Man saying keep it horror, and I'll see you guys soon.